What's up, y'all boys? Oh man, Timeless Buckeye Jay. What's up with y'all boys, man? Ghost Rider, what's up, bro? How we feeling, y'all boys? Fat Boy Jay. First time in the stream. I had to go get some tea, y'all boys. My voice kind of feel crazy. I had to go make some tea. That's what took so long. That's what took a little long, man. I had to go get right. Oh man, Timeless Buckeye. He in here every day early. You said, chat, the first start time would never be the real begin time. Bro, chill, man. That's not. Everybody that's watching on YouTube, like I'll put out the time. What the hell? I'll put out the Hold on, what is this? I think I put the original time at 6:30. And then I realized I'm not going to be ready by 6:30, so I moved it back to 6:40. And then I also realized I needed a little bit more time. And then I moved it back another 5 minutes to 6:45. Jay, what's up, man? Laura, what's up? What it be is I want to make sure I have everything ready to go, so when we hop on, we just go. So I want to make sure every stream, I want to make sure I have 2 podcasts queued up for y'all boys. So whenever we decide to watch them or listen to them, we can just listen to them. So I always want to make sure I got 2 queued up. So that's really what be taking time, like doing some of that stuff. Or like also, yeah, doing some of that stuff really do be taking some time. Mac J Mac, what's up, bro? To my true story. Oh man, I see what this T hitting for. Okay, I can work with that. I don't know what flavor this is. I can work with that though. Anthony Harris finally made it to a live. Hey, I appreciate you coming through, bro. I appreciate you coming through. We're gonna get started here in a second. All right, man. My goal here today is finish the regular season and maybe even play the playoff game. We'll see how we feeling. But definitely want to finish the regular season. Got three games left here. And maybe if I get to the ACC championship game here, I'll be very happy. Stick Raw TV, what's up, bro? Let's go full screen. Let's go full screen, man. We'll start the YouTube recording up. All right, bet. Oh. FSU Dynasty returns. The start of the end here, at least for this season. We are 9-0, man. This is the best team we have ever had in this dynasty, at least in my opinion. I love to hear y'all thoughts, but I think it's the best team by far. We only ranked number 3. I don't know what this system got against us. I have no idea, but we're much better than that. You know, we averaging well over 30 points a game, especially when you factor in these 77 and the 63s here. We're averaging so many points, and our defense is balling. The most points we gave up against was actually our last matchup against North Carolina. But we talking about majority of these games, we didn't even give up double-digit points. Come on. Like, it don't get much better than that defensive-wise and then offensive-wise as well. 3 more games left. Boston College, who is a team we played 3 times last year. They gave us some trouble. We lost to them in the regular season, but it was at Boston College. It was a home game for them boys. It was a hostile environment. They had it packed out with all 11,000 in that little ass stadium. They did their thing though. They truly did. Then the other two matchups, one was a neutral site game, as it was the ACC championship, and then also the playoff game, which also was a neutral site. We won both those matches when they didn't have the home field advantage. Now we have the home field advantage, and I would like to emphasize that we're a much better program than this Boston College team by dominating them. Then we get into Clemson, and this is going to be the toughest game of the year. This Clemson team is a 99 overall roster. They're 7-2. They got a couple losses. 99 overall team. They're no slouch. They're just not a slouch, man. They're no slouch. We go look to see, and yeah, they lost to Georgia and they lost to Virginia Tech in a close game, but they beat Pitt, Notre Dame. They got some good wins there. It's not a not crazy team. I think we're still better. We could look at their roster and everything, and we'll do that. We'll also get into recruiting, but before that, let's go ahead, throw the podcast on, because there's some stuff going around that is, I think, pretty interesting, and I think y'all would like to hear, and it has to do with Marcus Vale. Let's listen to see what's going on here, man.
Welcome to the debate. If you look at the scoreboard down in Tallahassee right now, you see absolute perfection. The Florida State Seminoles are sitting at 12-0. They are, by pretty much every statistical measure available to us, a total juggernaut.
Yeah, historic, truly.
Exactly. I mean, their defensive efficiency is historic, the quarterback play is surgical, and they are marching toward a playoff berth that feels, well, it feels inevitable. And here is the massive catch. If you look away from the field and just, glance at the headlines, you see a program that looks like it's an absolute crisis. The conversation isn't about the championship they're chasing. It is entirely and maddeningly about the man leading the chase.
It really is the ultimate paradox of the modern era. Usually in this sport, a coach's seat gets hot when the losses pile up, right? You get the vultures circling when the carcass is rotting. But here, the heat is being generated by the success itself. We have a situation where Marcus Vale has restored a blue blood program to glory, and precisely at the moment of his greatest triumph, the dominant narrative is that he's looking for the exit. It forces us to ask a very uncomfortable question about the nature of success in college football today. Does winning actually secure a coach's tenure, or does it simply, price them out of their current job?
That is the central question we need to parse today. Is this media storm surrounding Marcus Vale simply the noise that inevitably accompanies elite success? The tax you pay for being on top? Or are there genuine structural cracks in the foundation suggesting this dynasty is at a crossroads? I am firmly in the camp that we are witnessing a feedback loop of speculation, driven by a media ecosystem that thrives on instability. Sure, but let me just finish the thought. The logic of leading a program you have just built into a Ferrari, right when you finally get the keys to drive it, is fundamentally flawed. I believe the rumors are entirely exaggerated by the mechanics of the 24-hour news cycle.
I see where you're coming from, and logically, on paper, you're right. But I think dismissing this as just noise ignores the specific quality of the signals we are receiving. There is smoke here, and it has a very distinct scent. It isn't the smoke of failure, it's the smoke of misalignment. When you analyze the contract details, the psychological profile of Vale as a true builder, and the whispers regarding administrative friction, I argue that the dynasty is indeed at a crossroads. The results on the field are masking a serious divergence off the field.
Okay, let's establish the baseline here, because I think your view often relies on reading tea leaves while completely ignoring the billboard. The billboard says 12-0. That is the hardest currency in this sport. You simply do not walk away from an undefeated season and a roster loaded with future NFL talent.
People have before.
Very rarely. Furthermore, we know for a fact that Florida State has put an extension on the table. This isn't a situation where the administration is asleep at the wheel. They want him. They are willing to pay him. And perhaps most importantly, Vale's camp has issued firm, unequivocal statements. They have said no truth to SEC rumors, and Vale is fully focused on Florida State. To ignore those explicit denials in favor of anonymous sourcing feels like a conspiracy theory rather than actual analysis. tension in high-stakes contract negotiations is normal. It doesn't equate to an exit strategy.
It's a compelling argument on the surface, I'll give you that. But it treats the situation as a standard employment dispute rather than a power struggle. My position is based on the idea of ambition and valuation. The spark that lit this fire wasn't a loss or a scandal. It was the report regarding that exact extension you just mentioned. Multiple national insiders characterized the initial offer not as hostile, but as a very specific word. They called it underwhelming.
Which is classic agent speak.
Wait, hear me out. That word choice matters immensely in this industry. It implies a valuation gap. And when you combine that with what I call the Vale psychology narrative, the idea that he is a builder motivated by the climb rather than the view from the summit, you have a recipe for departure. I believe that perceived disrespect regarding his market value hits a coach like Vale way harder than open conflict. And frankly, the denials are actually fueling the speculation because they offered denial without resolution. He denied the rumors, sure, but he hasn't signed the contract.
Boston College comes to town, man. BC. Poll up in the chat. Y'all got about another 2 minutes to vote. The spread is pretty large on this one. 34.5. 34.5. Do we cover the spread? Feel free to bet your channel points at your own risk. At your own risk. Throw the cheese up. 34.5, man. But there's rumors out there that Marcus is apparently looking at the SEC. We don't know how true it is, but Kane, 25 streams in a row, man. Way to go, bro.
They should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic.
We'll start out on defense, man. We'll start on defense here. Now go play action, bagged up, back. That's a dot. Good ball, bro. That's 1-3, bro. I remember 1-3 from last season. Y'all remember 1-3? Y'all don't be paying attention. 1-3 went crazy on us. We played Boston College 3 times last year, so I remember him producing in every single game, breaking mad tackles. I think he's a contested specialist. I definitely remember Buddy. Pressure on the quarterback. He's trying to run, and that's going to be Clark with the sack. We struggle with pressure all year. And we start this game with a sack. Good work, Clark.
So far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
Good work, good work, good work. Won by 33. Start point shaving, man. Start point shaving. 2nd and 19. They do go pass. It's open too. Wow, overthrow. It was open. Their quarterback is not very accurate as also. He's not accurate at all. Throw power weak. I think he had like 84 throw power. They go screen here. Oh my goodness, bro. He just collapsed your chest. Yo, they be doing 9 so bad, bro. They be doing my middle linebackers so bad, bro. Just collapse your chest in? Come on, bro. They be doing my middle linebacker like he a little boy. Collapsed his chest. Sent him to the underworld. We'll get it here on the punt.
Gets the first one of the day off and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it.
Locked in. What's up, my guy? How you feeling today?
He'll be down at the 49-yard line. So Florida State's offense will take the field for the first time. And what a performance. An aerial
All right, let's see. Let's start off strong here, man. Let's show these boys we ain't here to play with, bro. Let's show these boys we ain't really here to play with today, man. We not really here to play. Yeah, Dylan, we just not here to play today, Dylan. Nah, 30-yard pickup. You say you good? I'm doing good, bro. I'm doing pretty good. I was looking forward to this stream, man. You said Nah must be a lurker. He is a lurker. He is. We in the off season we tried to upgrade his tackling because last year he really was getting mushed around. So I felt like I upgraded his tackling a good amount. Morgan, contested catch across the middle of the field. Morgan is a guy this year for us, man. Morgan has turned into a guy. And we need him to take a step up. We'll go RPO and get it to Sylvester Livings. And the 5-star sophomore receiver finds his way into the end zone. We up 7-0 here early. Good work. Curry, how we feeling, big dog? How we feeling? How we feeling?
They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
How we feeling, y'all? Up 7-0 here early on.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get.
You said, though you was gonna miss the stream, you barely getting home from work. Hey man, at least you made it home, bro. At least you made it home. But yeah, we just started up, man. We just sparked the stream up. Just hopped into the first game. I want to my goal here today is to finish off this season. And honestly, I low-key want to play the playoff, or not the playoff game, the ACC championship. And yeah, I kind of want to bare minimum finish the regular season, and if it's going well, we'll play the ACC. Assuming we make it there, we're 9-0 right here. We have this game, and then we have one more conference matchup. So I think I should have looked at the conference standings. I think if we win this one, we should be a lock. You said still don't get how they have FSU ranked number 3, man. They hate Coach Vale, man. Third down here, pressure up the middle, and down goes the quarterback. That's gonna be Clark, man, with his second sack of the day. You said F it, go get the natty. Hey, man. Y'all show love. We might. We might. First live stream, Dark Knight. Or Dak Knight. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you coming through. He tell you missed most of the stream yesterday. What's going on with TB12? TB is just upset that, you know, this is supposed to be his breakout season. You know, the first 2 years he had similar seasons, you know, good seasons. But this is supposed to be the year that, like, okay, he's the first round draft pick. His numbers are terrible, bro. If you look at his numbers, they're horrible. Like, he don't have the yardage. I think our tight end, Morgan, has more yardage than him. So he's just not getting the ball. He's not getting the opportunity. And I don't think it's anyone's fault. Like, I don't think it's Jaden Moffitt's fault. If you blame anyone, I think you should blame how good this roster is. It's like we have good running backs. We have good receivers across the board. Our tight end took a major step up. Like, we can actually run the ball more consistent this year. Like, last year, I feel like we really couldn't run the ball. Oh, my goodness. Look at my power back, bro. Look at my power back. My middle linebacker got his chest caved in, and then my power back turned him into a bowling pin, and then he just walk him down, slow walk him. That's nuts. Made him do it. Yo, this game be doing my players any type way, bro. That's hilarious. All out, what's up, bro? He said, glad to catch the live. Hey, man, I appreciate you being here, bro. Oh, Morgan open. Damn, Morgan. But, like, I mean, we're almost done with the first quarter, and TB12 hasn't got one reception. I feel like I just can't find him, bro. Like, he just – oh, my goodness. And I missed the touchdown. But TB12 gets it some – TB with the broken tackle. Oh, my. So I missed the wide open touchdown. I missed it. I missed the wide open touchdown. But TB with the broken tackle, showing why he deserves to get that ball. I'll show you what I missed. The tight end was, I mean, they sent the blitz, and I don't know who was guarding Morgan, but I went with the wrong option, maybe the worst option. We had Dylan open here for probably a touchdown. It's probably a touchdown also. I went with the one guy that was covered, but he made the play. Get off him, little boy. You said, was Boston College a one-hit wonder? I feel like they was more so, you know, Washington that one year they was good. When they had Penix, or maybe even that one year when TCU was good. When they had what was the quarterback from TCU? Damn, I'm gonna remember his name like an hour from now. When they had that, you know, when they just had all the super seniors on the roster, they just had all the, you know, all the stars. All the stars aligned.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Working that left side.
Max Duggan.
Nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I feel like that was Boston College last year, man. All the stars just aligned. And if that makes sense. So I feel like that was Boston College last year. And now this year, you know, they started the year ranked, but, you know, why is Buddy 15 yards out of bounds, more pressure on the quarterback, and he's going down? That's going to be Elijah Fields. 3 sacks. 3 sacks here in the first quarter, man. He said, then Georgia happened. Bro, I thought Max, it's funny because, like, players really could be amazing in college football, and they could, you know, have no chance to be an NFL guy. Hell no. Good try. Like, players could be amazing in college football. I think about Stetson Bennett from Georgia when he won them 2 natties. I'm not going to say he was amazing, but, I mean, if you just look at his stats and his career accolades, you think, oh, first-round pick.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. He put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going.
Let's throw Zeke in motion, and we'll throw it to him. Come on, Zeke. Restore honor, Zeke. He broke a tackle. He broke a tackle, and now he hurt. Oh, no, that's somebody else hurt. That's Sylvester hurt. He said, it's crazy how many award-winning players never made it to the league. Yep. I guess college football is kind of realistic, man, or CFB 26. Because I had plenty of players in my dynasties, especially last year. Now, I remember we had a guy win receiver of the year with, you know, 1,500 receiving yards. His name was Grant Corner for my Temple dynasty. Grant Corner. If you remember Grant Corner, you the GOAT, bro. Grant Corner, Miguel Kafka. I remember Grant Corner won, you know, all these accolades. He was only like an 85 overall. He didn't get drafted, bro. Broke my heart. Broke my heart, man. I was trying hard to get Buddy drafted. Hey, man, this game all but over. If y'all should put that cheese up. This game all but over, y'all. Oh, man, y'all was stingy with the cheese. Only one person really put cheese up for this game. And it was Emmett. Shout out to Emmett, man. And who put cheese up for Timeless Buckeye? Put his okay, Timeless. D-Lou. I appreciate you, my guy. Appreciate you coming through. Glad to see you, bro. Morgan. Tough catch, but he's going to make it.
closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success.
What's your own?
Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
Come on, get out of there. What's y'all? How do I want to ask this?
They run these RPOs, they just want to be comfortable. The quarterback wants to make the read very easy, very clean. It's your job as a defense.
What's y'all favorite NFL bus? If that makes sense. Come on, Morgan. Go get it. Bad overthrow. Who y'all favorite NFL bus? Like a guy that, you know, you thought was going to be the best thing since sliced bread, made it to the league. Ain't work out for one reason or another. 3rd and 5 here. Oh, my goodness. The running back wide open. I did not see him. Jeff Okudah. Free Jeff. Who is mine? Who did I think just was going to be the best thing since sliced bread? Who did I think? I think it was, bro, E.J. Manuel. Do y'all remember? Y'all remember E.J. Manuel? He was drafted to the Bills. Nah, it's before y'all time. Y'all too young to remember E.J. Manuel. Y'all too young to remember E.J. I thought E.J. was gonna be nice. Tyrod Taylor. Then move the receiver. J.J. Stokes, Jerry Jeudy. Yeah, Jerry Jeudy is. It's interesting because like he's still like around, like, you know, he could have a breakout year. Justin Blackman's a good one. He could have a breakout year. Do I think he will? Oh my goodness, big hit, ball on the ground. We gonna scoop it up, and it's gonna be FSU ball. Was that Keyshawn with the big hit? Was that Keyshawn, the guy that literally got put on his backside earlier in this ball game? Oh no, was that the safety coming down? Boom, it was the safety. Oh my goodness. The backup safety just came down. Hold up. First of all, way to set the edge. 1-7. 1-7 having himself a ball game, man. 1-7 having himself a ball game. Put his shoulder in his chest, and what we doing? What we doing? What we doing? I got this arm free, and I'm holding my ground. How we feeling? How we feeling? Just run right into me, and then hold it. He low-key got moved. I mean, at the same time, he's getting blocked, and the running back is running through him, so I don't blame him. But look at the safety coming down. 2-1 Scales. Boom! Punch him right in the mouth, bro. Put the shoulder right in the ball. That thing pop out. Who recovered it? Who 2-7 on this team? Who 2-7? Oh, Harris, the backup the backup safety. That's the third string safety. Eric Flowers. Hold on, let me get y'all another one that I thought was gonna be super nice and just didn't work out. Let me think. DeAnthony Thomas. That's a good one.
Big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage.
Let me think. Who's another one here? Go get it. Go get it. TB12, second touchdown today. Todd Gurley. Yeah, Todd Gurley, a good one. Josh Freeman. Josh Freeman, man. Jameis Winston. I thought Marcus Mariota was going to be pretty nice. I'll go Marcus Mariota as another one. I thought Marcus. Man, I'm an Eagles fan. So when Marcus Mariota was coming out, that's when we first hired Chip Kelly. So I wanted – oh, my goodness. I thought he was going to block it. Bro, we have 28 skunk here. Bro, I wanted us to trade everything for Marcus Mariota. When we first got Chip Kelly, I'm like, yo, we got to trade everything. We got to go get Marcus. We got to go get Marcus. We got to go get Marcus. I think we had Nick Foles at the time. I'm like, Chip Kelly, he want to run this read option offense. He's need a quarterback that can move. It's not going to work with Nick Foles. We got to go get Chip. I mean, no, we already had Chip. We got to go get Marcus. Bro, so when Tim Tebow was, oh my goodness. Good work. It's Elijah Fields with the tackle in the backfield.
That's all that's important.
I say so I was always mad at the Broncos for the Tim Tebow situation, man. I always feel like y'all let me know y'all thoughts. I was younger, so maybe I didn't fully understand the situation because I was young. I felt like the Broncos backdoored Tim Tebow. I felt like they backdoored him. And, like, I always thought the Broncos was dirty. I'm like, yo, he won a playoff game for y'all. And I remember when he threw that touchdown pass to DeAnthony Thomas in the playoff game against the Steelers. Was it? Maybe I remember that wrong. But I remember that walk-off touchdown. And I'm like, okay, you know, we got this fun, entertaining quarterback. Next year, runs. Next year, they brought, I forget what they did, but they brought somebody else in. They traded them. They did something to where I felt like they backdoored him. They did backdoor him. So I always looked at the Broncos with a shady eye. What happened next week? They lost. They lost next week. But at the same time, I don't remember how they lost. I don't remember how they lost, but I do know they lost the next week. I don't know if he had a horrible stat line, but I always felt like, damn, he didn't even get another chance. Like he a winner. He won a playoff game, and that was like his last time. That was like the last chance he got a quarterback. I felt like his last real chance. So as a kid, Tim Tebow, Vince Young, Jadeveon Clowney definitely, because he had that play. Y'all know what play I'm talking about, South Carolina. He had that one play that went mega viral where they cheated them, I think on the down, like it was a first down. They didn't give it to South Carolina. Then he forced the turnover on himself. I remember that play. So everybody, you say you remember EJ always made him a 99 overall Madden? Yeah, man, EJ, man, you. Bro, one guy that got drafted high, and I never, damn, Sylvester is banged up. Get out the game, Sylvester. We don't need you. One guy that I will never understand why he was a top draft pick, and this is without hating. This is no hating. I promise you. I can't think of Buddy's last name, man. I'm trying to think of Buddy's last name. It's going to come to me here in a second. Trey, he got drafted to the 49ers. And I think he was most recent with the Cowboys. What's his last name? I can't remember Buddy's last name. He went to like NSU. He went to NSU. The team that's literally just getting, yeah, Trey Lance. The team that's literally just getting added to the game. He went there. I never understood why he got drafted so high, bro. I never did, and maybe that's hating. Another one, Anthony Richardson. I think we done with those days, bro. Are we done with the days where we just drafting quarterbacks because they could run fast and they got a hell of an arm? I think those days over. Like Trey Lance was, that guy that, you throw him on the football field with some receivers and, no defense, no pads, he's going to look amazing, in 7-on-7. Another one, Anthony Richardson. I never understood why he went so high, bro. I never understood. I'm like, yeah, he's a hell of an athlete, but you said Trey Lance stunk. That's not even hating, bro. Jamarcus Russell. Speaking of NDSU, that made me think of Carson Wentz, bro. Man, prime Carson Wentz. I should know best because, I'm an Eagles fan, all that. Prime Carson Wentz was different, man. It was different. I always think like, he obviously got hurt and he was never the same. But I be thinking, I'm like, was he really that good, or like, was that shit just a fluke for 2 seasons? Was it just a fluke for 2 seasons, or was he really that good? Because he was different, breaking crazy sacks. He was different, bro, for that time period. Oh my goodness. He said Clowney was decent. He said Tim Tebow. He said Tebow was always trash. Damn. Man, I like Tim Tebow. I remember when Tim Tebow, when he moved to tight end, oh my goodness, you supposed to be a lurking linebacker. If you can't catch that, you're worthless to me, man. Because you're not making plays in the tackling game. You got to be able to catch the picks, bro. Bro, I remember, like I said, I like Tim Tebow. I remember when he was like at tight end. Whatever team moved him to tight end. I remember he was at tight end. I remember I started a franchise and I moved him back to quarterback. The Jags. I moved him back to quarterback. I did a franchise where he was the starting quarterback. He was like a 60 overall. I'm like, they did my dog dirty, bro. I'm a restore honor in his name. I said, I'm a restore honor. I got you, Tim. We ain't win no games. We ain't go nowhere. We ain't go nowhere. Then he went to play baseball. I was rooting for him, bro, when he played baseball too. Terrell Pryor, man, he went to play receiver and was a dog.
From inside the 40 at the 37, it's first down.
Do anyone know who Travis Frogram? I think that's the name. Travis Frogram. Do anyone know who Travis Frogram is? I'll be very impressed if someone can tell me who Travis Frogram. I'll say this: he had a very short stint in the league, but he was the best player at his position for like 6 weeks. It might not even been that long. Oh man, Jalen Reagor. That one stole humped the Eagles. We took Jalen Reagor over Justin Jefferson. That one stole hunting us. Yeah, nobody know who Frogram. I don't know if it's Fragum. I don't know what it is. Buddy, so all the Eagles receivers got hurt, and then we called up this buddy from the practice squad, and he went crazy, bro. He went crazy for about 6 weeks. He went crazy for about 6 weeks, and I remember talking with my buddies. You know, we all Eagles fans, talking with him. I'm like, yo, next year our receiver core about to be nice. I'm considering him a part of the receiver core. I'm like, yo, we got Travis, we about to be crazy.
There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the first half.
Bro, this game of murder. That's why we not talking about it, bro. This game ain't nothing to see in this game, bro. Ain't nothing to see here. That's why we not even talking about it. You say you like Carson in his prime? Yeah, it's sad how some players just get hurt and never the same, man. It's like, you know, Derrick Rose is I feel like everyone felt so bad for Derrick Rose. Why nobody felt bad for Carson Wentz? Or I'm tripping. Like, everyone felt bad for Derrick Rose. No one felt bad. Yeah, RG3. No one felt bad for RG3, Carson Wentz, when they got hurt and was never the same. Remember, Carson Wentz was going to win that MVP, man. Carson Wentz was winning that MVP if he didn't get hurt that season. And he was young.
So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right.
You said, what's the name of the game? What game you talking about, bro? Oh, my goodness. Yo, 1-3 balling for them boys. That's a late hit. That's what I'm saying. They don't call late hits. We just tackled Buddy 5 yards out of bounds. This is a great opportunity to show that right now at the end of the first half. What's up, bro? What's some other guys I remember? What's some other dogs or guys I thought was gonna be dog? Hey, Clark is balling. Clark is balling. Russell Wilson, RG3, Andrew Luck.
Half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Golden Eagles have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile.
He said because Derrick Rose is a generational talent.
And it just
Yeah.
started
I just think about it like this. He won the MVP at a young age. Carson Wentz was about to also win that MVP at the young age, but Carson Wentz, he wasn't no generational talent. He wasn't. He was good. He wasn't no generational. Hey, who y'all got as most overrated player all time, man? Can I go first? Let me go first. Let me go first here. Most overrated player. Oh my goodness. Another sack for the boys, man. That's gonna be J.R. Godwin and Clark. Oh man, VIP, chill. The VIP, you went Tom Brady for most overrated. Oh nah, they ain't gonna like that. They ain't gonna like that, bro. They ain't not gonna like that. Charles Rogers, Jerry Rice, Eli Manning.
Boston College will send out the punt team.
Say he cheated and his coach cheated.
He's got it.
We need to get the backups in this game. This thing over.
Make the stop, and that
You
is
said hell no.
first half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
You said the main problem with AR and Trey Lance is their experience. Neither quarterback had over 20 games. Yeah. I agree, John. I agree. I was surprised when both those guys went early. Someone I thought was gonna be pretty good, even though there was a late round pick. What's his name? Hendon Hookerson. What's his buddy name? He was at Tennessee and then he got drafted to the Lions. Something Hookerson. Hendon Hookerson, whatever. I forget buddy name. Black. Yeah, Hendon. Yeah, black guy. I thought he was gonna be nice, bro. I was rooting for him. I remember when he beat LSU, he came here and beat us. I'm like, yo, buddy, nice, bro.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
Brett Favre.
Bulls have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming.
Said name 5 corners from his era, from Jerry Rice era.
Halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the third.
Somebody name 5 corners from Jerry Rice era, man. Y'all calling them the GOAT. Y'all can't name 5 corners. Y'all funny.
An unforced error there.
Oh man, hold up. I'm bugging. Let me I forgot about the game. You said J-Mac on to something. Patrick Mahomes? I don't know about that, man.
Too much time at the line there.
If Patrick Mahomes' career, like, if he won no more championships for the rest of his career,
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Grabs it in the middle.
wait, did they put the backups in?
He takes a chunk out of
No,
what
not
they
yet, they
need to
didn't.
move the sticks. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Off play action. Pocket breaking down.
Hendon Hooker. Yeah, I'm talking about Hookerson.
And the big
I'm talking about Hookerson.
on the 46.
Yeah, Hendon Hooker. Big Ben was overrated.
Out there, they'll probably be a little bit more
I ain't mad at that.
conservative in a lead like this in the third quarter, but when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out, and that's exactly what they're doing now.
Who did I always think was overrated, man?
At the 46.
Who did I always think was overrated?
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Working
Who did I always think was overrated?
on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the
I wanna get a good one.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter they come out and the
I always
quarterback
thought-
looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
Go get it.
shot toward the end
Go get it.
zone.
Damn. Bad overthrow.
Chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, on that last deep shot, it
Who
was
did I
a
always
good
think was
quarterback,
overrated?
probably forced that ball into
I
coverage,
wanna
but you can't really
go-
blame him, guys. I mean, these two have already
I never was a fan of Matthew
I'm
Stafford.
thinking the same thing. Even when he's covered, he's
I never was a Matthew Stafford guy. Be honest with y'all boys. You said Dion. Oh yeah, they start pulling out the corners on you, man. They started pulling out the corners. Samuel.
Defense is about learning the plays. Third down, what do they like to do? How do they do it? So far, the offense haven't.
So as a Lions fan, you're not mad at that?
Now, you got to figure out what they're doing.
Oh my goodness, we threw that late. It's still a dot. Bro, Buddy got 176 on him. Why he got 176 on him? Cooking him bad. And my dog get the TD. Man, I don't know about y'all, man. I hope the NFL one day go away from these non-guaranteed contracts. I just hate how they cut players so often, bro. Like, I don't know. I don't like that system. Oh, like, I'm going to cut this player to save cap. You know, I'm going to cut this player to save the cap room. Like, come on. I don't like that, man. Even though this player is a good player, but is he worth the money? We gonna cut him. And then it also leads to players. You'll have good players getting traded for, you know, 6th round, 5th round picks. And a lot of it because cap. Well, we was gonna cut him anyway. We traded him for a 5th. I don't know. I wish one day to go away from the non-guarantees. But y'all man's Deshaun Watson cooked that, man. What happened to Deshaun Watson, bro? Real talk. What happened to Deshaun? I know he went, like, he did the weird stuff, but like it wasn't like he got hurt. He did the weird stuff for sure, but when he came back, I don't get why he was. Like, what happened when he came back, bro? He was just not the same player. I guess mental is all mental, but yeah, like when he was with the Texans, he was a dog, bro. Like he messed it up for every other player trying to get non-guaranteed or on fully guaranteed. He messed it up. I don't know what's wrong with the Browns, bro. I remember when that happened with the Browns. Like, I was trying to explain what happened to a sports fan. They didn't really know much about sports. I'm trying to explain how big of a deal it was when the Browns signed this man to a fully guaranteed contract when he also was Diddy 2.0. Diddy before Diddy, or Diddy before we knew Diddy was Diddy. If that makes sense. We might have knew Diddy was Diddy at that point. What year? That was a couple years ago. But no, I don't know. That was crazy. Cause I'm like, yeah, they gave him, how much was it? 200 something thousand or 200 million something guaranteed. I'm like, he's gonna be a great quarterback though. But it's like, how do the players in the locker room respect him? I don't know. That's a real question. I don't know how they're gonna, let's get these backups in before somebody get hurt. But I'm like, at the end of the day, it could be worth it. If he, they suspended Buddy for a whole year. I forgot about that. He was out for a whole year. He got suspended. They ain't let Buddy play for a year. Oh my goodness. Backup come in, throw a Stevie Wonder. First play, could throw a pick for the backup. Oh man. So I never understood Mario Williams being the #1 pick. He said we knew about Diddy since the
never forget getting that
Oh, y'all been know about Diddy.
career INT, that big play, that big moment.
The give from the gun. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play.
And running backs
Who
are
else?
so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss.
Who else I thought was gonna be nice?
Unbelievable effort, nice job. You keep that going, you're gonna be hard to stop.
We put the backups in. Now they get all this heart, bro. I hate when they do that. As soon as the backups come in.
When the running back gets going,
As soon as the backups come in,
like that, so
they get all this heart.
that's why you blitz, that's why you
Oh, look who in, Spears.
That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
Check down. Oh my. Oh my. Who 21? Who 21 with the big hit?
I think really good wide receivers do a good job of making every route kind of look the same. You can tell this looked like a vertical route. So if I'm a DB, I'm bailing, and all of a sudden he sits that hitch down. Nice job by the wide receiver creating enough
Trent
separation
Richardson.
to get a
They throw him on the cover. That made me think, like, is the Browns ever going to win anything, bro? Like, is the Browns really going to win anything?
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. But a little time, lets it go.
It's like,
Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17.
Reggie Bush,
Boston College coming to the line after moving the chains.
Kellen Moore.
From the gun, they'll try to
Yeah, that just made me think of the, you said DK about to be one.
tracks in the backfield. The Golden Eagles now with a long way to
Is
go.
the Browns ever going to win anything, bro?
Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Rushes on him. Nowhere close on that one as he got
You said 49-0 might be time for Vale to find the next challenge if he wins it all again.
Situation here in the 3rd quarter. This offense did not want to be in.
Hey man, hey man.
One of the best units.
It's really, I really want y'all input, so I'm glad y'all commenting stuff like that. Like if you want,
Have to throw the football.
that's a dot. As soon as we put the backups in, they score. But I really want y'all input, man. If y'all want, like, to see Marcus Vale move on to the next thing, say stuff like that. If y'all don't want him to move on, you know, voice that also. Darren McFadden, bro, I had a ball with Darren McFadden in Madden. Darren McFadden in Madden was one of them ones. Oh, man, I remember using him, bro, in Ultimate Teams and also just with the regular rosters. He was a dog in Madden, bro.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
Dog, man.
And it's up and good.
Mitch Trubisky, bro. Mitch could, that's a good pull, bro. Trubisky, I forgot about Doggy. I forgot about Buddy.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Zach Wilson. Mac Jones was one on when he came out of college out of Alabama. I was like, he don't deserve to be drafted this high. No hating stuff. No hating stuff. No hating. I'm like, he don't deserve to be drafted this high. When Mac Jones came out, I'm like, he got the best wide receiver core we ever seen. Maybe not ever seen, but just an amazing wide receiver core in college. I'm like, bro, the Josh Rosen situation was crazy. That might have been the crazy situation I've seen. What pick was Josh Rosen? Was he the number 1 pick? The Josh Rosen situation was crazy to me. Because, like, 10, he was drafted in the 1st round. And then the next year, y'all take another quarterback in the 1st round? And then y'all trade the old buddy? Oh, my goodness. That's what we doing? I'm like, y'all take 1st round quarterbacks back-to-back year, bro.
Nice job there by the receiver on the out.
Y'all ain't even give Buddy a chance.
Where he's going. You can't be peeking to the outside.
They must have
giving the
knew.
defender an opportunity to break on
They must have knew. They didn't even give Doggy a chance, bro.
DB had no idea where he was going.
Lost on 5. Johnny Manziel, man. I wanted Johnny Manziel to be good, man.
Speed in college
Now I don't like Johnny Manziel. He was talking crazy to Gilly the Kid. Now I can't rock with him. If y'all know, Gilly the Kid is he a big Eagles fan. He from Philly. He a Eagles rap. He a rapper, but he was talking too crazy to Gilly the Kid. Man, I can't rock with Johnny Manziel now. Nah. But when he was coming out, I wanted him to be nice. Bro, do we pick Kyler Murray in that category yet? Because I always wanted Kyler Murray to be nice too. Do we put him in that category where like, damn, he just it's over? You said Mac Jones took the pass to the playoffs. Yeah, I just always felt like he ain't. I said, oh my goodness, that's what we doing. Bad ball, but that's what we doing, Eric. You got you. My pops always told me, hey Jaden, you get your hands on it, you got to catch it. You get your hands on it, you got to catch it now. Pops always told me that. You get your hands on it, you got to catch it. One way, one how. That's the issue with these kids nowadays, man. They don't got nobody telling them that in their ear. They drop that. They look at the quarterback. Get it up. Get the ball up. No, you get your hands on that, you better catch it, man. He like 4'7". Arch Manning. Oh man, not yet. Josh Gordon, man. What they used to call him, the Flash. They used to call Buddy the Flash, bro. They used to call Doggy the Flash. Flash Gordon. He talking about he on drugs. He can never figure it out. But Doggy can never figure it out, man. He said Kyler could have been an MLB All-Star. I remember when Kyler was choosing between baseball and football. So I'll kind of give this brief background on me. I played, college baseball, JUCO. My brother played college football. He played D2 college football. But he also played baseball, in high school like me. So we, a baseball football family. So when Kyler was coming out, me and my brother used to have these conversations like, what would you do? If you could choose between baseball and football, what would you choose? Baseball, more cheese, more games, but more cheese for sure. Less risk of injury. Like, it's just a lot less risk of injury. And then also, the thing about baseball is like, I feel like I know it's all skill. Baseball is all skill. You could be 4'7" and be the best baseball player in the league. If you 4'7" in the NFL, it's like you're 4'7" and you're playing a physical sport. You're a liability at the end of the day. So I always was like, yo, I would have chose baseball. If I had the choice, even if it was quarterback, if I'd be the star quarterback or the star center fielder, I would choose the star center fielder because it's more cheese. I feel like a better career, better lifestyle personally. You don't have to deal with no CTE. You don't got to deal with your face getting smashed. I would choose baseball. My brother, he always would choose football. What would y'all choose? Baseball or football? Football, the thing is, like, you're way more in the spotlight. Like, you're going to be way more famous if you care about that. And you also have a bigger impact on the game at quarterback. But I was like, I would choose baseball, man. Like, also the issue with baseball is like it always was the what if. Like, it's a chance he could have got drafted in baseball as a #1 draft pick and never made the league. He could have never made the league because it's just the minor leagues. You get trapped in that minor leagues and you end up never making it. At least with football, when you get drafted, you good. Oh yeah, Connor getting involved, man. My dog Connor at receiver getting involved. James Blackman. So what about players at Preston Holmes? Oh man, Jamal Charles, another Madden dog, another Madden demon. Jamal Charles, LaShawn McCoy. Obviously, Eagles work. LaShawn McCoy, man, we don't got no running backs in the league like LaShawn McCoy, man. Baseball. He could have been Altuve. Yeah, man, I just think like I would choose baseball, man. And I know a lot of people don't like baseball because like it's boring. But I agree. You know, I'm a baseball guy. Baseball can be boring to watch. No way. Yeah, get there. Baseball can be boring to watch. But when you're playing, you're not bored. When you're playing, you're not bored. But watching it can get a little bit boring.
2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something.
Oh my goodness.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 40.
You said baseball guys seem like they had more fun. Yeah, it's so many games with baseball. It's like the wins and losses. I don't want to say they don't matter, but like they're nowhere near as big of a deal. Like it's just like you could fail 70% of the time in baseball and be a Hall of Famer. You could hit 300 and be a Hall of Famer. So like just failing in baseball is a lot more, I hate to say normal, but that's the reality. Like losing games is just, you know, not as big of a deal because you play 162 of them. So if you lose 60 games, 50 games, which sound crazy. Damn, what was your record this year? Oh yeah, we lost 50 games. But that's still a great record. You lose 50 games, you the number 1 seed in baseball. Would just sound crazy.
Use the play fake now to throw. Fires to the wide out.
Wow, he caught that. Matt Forte. We don't know nothing about no Matt Forte, man. Bears legend. Champ Bailey. DeMarco Murray. Isn't DeMarco Murray coaching somewhere? Didn't he just get a coaching gig? Look at Ian coming in off the bench with a sack. My 99 overall. Best player in the whole entire league. He's on the bench. Because he's buns when he's starting. He buns when he's starting, but off the bench, he produced with the backups. Oh yeah, the Broncos cornerback situation been pretty crazy. You say you watch all 162 regular season games of your favorite team. Who your favorite team, bro? Who your baseball team? I'm excited for that MLB to come out, man. I'm excited for that MLB to come out. I'm ready for that MLB, man. Yeah, What do y'all think? Question. What do y'all think is the hardest sport in the world? What's a harder position than quarterback? In all of sports or in football? If we talking a hard position in all of sports than quarterback, or you said, what's a hard position, quarterback or corner? Okay. I would say quarterback. But in your opinion, what's the hardest sport in the world, man? Like I always thought baseball. You said Ohtani is bro, Curry. I'm of the mindset, do we ever get more Shohei Ohtanis, or is this just a 101? Like I just think 10 years from now, will there be 3 Shohei Ohtanis? You know, where just 3 guys that's good enough to play both ways. I feel like that'd be so crazy. Yeah, you lose 50 games, you're the best team all time. Facts, Zach. Denard Robinson, another dog. And Madden. Brandon Jacobs, New York Giants. You said we just naming players at this point. Mike Tolbert, man. Bro, Mike Tolbert was one of my favorite players, man. Mike Tolbert. Hey, GG's, man. GG's. Bro, Mike Tolbert was one of my favorite players. I always liked the players that was like unorthodox. Like Zion Williamson, my favorite NFL or favorite NBA player. For baseball, my favorite player all time was Prince Fielder. If you know who that is, he's a real chubby first baseman. My other favorite MLB player was Pablo Sandoval, whatever his last name, something like that. But another real chubby third baseman. I played third base. Real chubby third baseman. They called him the Panda. Sandoval. Appreciate you. They called him the Panda. He was always my favorite. Those are my favorite two players because you look at him and it's like, he played baseball. And he's good. So those are always my favorite players. You said any safeties or corners you excited about in this upcoming draft? Yeah, we have Mansour Delane, LSU finest. Outside of that, nobody stands out. Baseball or hockey? Hockey's an interesting one. I never played hockey. Jaden Moffitt, 297, 6 TDs. Ezekiel did his thing. Quan Hester did his thing. Dylan did his thing for show. He was the only one with yardage today. Damn. TB12 had 2 touchdowns, but only 30 yards. We had, oh my goodness, Clark with 2.5. J.R. Godwin with 1.5. And then Ian came through. I thought Elijah had one. No, I swear Elijah had one. I guess not. You said Giants fan, Braves fan. You said some of the Miami linebackers looking real good. Hey, I want to do a mock draft here. I'll do a mock draft here at some point. You said out the major sports, you say golf. I don't know, man. So I'll be honest with y'all. I played golf one time in my life. Like actually going to a golf course and playing golf. I played one time in my life. We get a wide receiver commit here also. One time. And after playing that one time, I left saying, this is not as challenging as I thought it would be. And maybe it's because I have some baseball background, but like making contact with the ball is not an issue for me. Now, getting the ball to go exactly where I wanted wasn't the best thing in the world, but I'm like, this is not, I wasn't overwhelmed with like this being super difficult. I feel like baseball shortstop. Yeah. Bro, fielding the ground ball. If you have like to be able to field the ground ball, the amount of skill it takes to field the ground ball. And I don't just mean, a ball hitting 30 miles per hour. No, when they hitting them things 80 plus velo off the bat, come on, man. They ain't no walk in the park, bro. You said second show age just came over? Oh, man. You said even if you lose 70, you in the playoffs. Facts, man. Like, baseball, a crazy sport when you think about it. Said golf the hardest, baseball the hardest. Yeah, man. Like, I don't know. I just feel like the two components of baseball, I don't want to say nobody, but like most people just could not do. Like hitting the ball, most people just could not do. Fielding the ball, most people just could not do. Throwing the ball, anyone could throw the ball, but throwing the ball with velocity, first of all, not anyone could just throw the ball hard. No matter how strong you are, throwing the ball, it's funny, man. Like, anyone that played baseball, like, throwing the ball with velo might be the most, like, it just gotta be in you. That is the most thing, like, it just gotta be in you. Because there'll be the littlest kid throwing the ball 100 miles per hour. It'll be the biggest kid, strongest kid. He maxed out 85. It's like, it's literally just in you. It's all in your mechanics. But also, like, everyone just has a cap, which is just, I don't know, it's crazy. Benjamin Westerman, I forgot, he's still hurt. How long is he out? How long is our star corner out? We forgot all about that. 3 more weeks. So he'll miss the last 2 games, but he'll be back for the ACC championship. AJ Hawk? Yeah. AJ also. So smell that fresh cut feel in the morning. So you think baseball the easiest sport? You trolling, man. Chipper Jones was your favorite. Ryan Howard was nice. Andrew Jones. You said golf is way harder than you think. Hey, man, we was at work talking about going golfing. So, I don't know. I just feel like it wasn't like, it was, like I said, it was fun. It wasn't, I ain't feel like, I don't know. It was all right. We still, bro, they just disrespecting us, bro. Nebraska, though. He said, man, hey, man, I go to Top Golf. You think, you can be like, yo, who over there cranking them? Chill. They going right into cranking them all. They all going either sharp left, sharp right, cranking them. Just don't look to see where the ball go. There's no they getting hit hard, man. There's no they leaving with some velo. Oh man, we got Clemson, man. Let's look at this Clemson roster here. He said, I played baseball up until 25 years old, and you're not lying about any of those takes. Yeah, man. Bro, I'll be playing baseball right now if I could find a league in Louisiana. So, like, when I was on, so I said I played in college, then I transferred to Temple. They don't have a team, but I still played in a men's league. And I felt like I was the best player in the men's league. Is that an accomplishment? No. But some other players that played in college, I won Rookie of the Year. It's funny. I won Rookie of the Year in the men's league because it was my first year in there. And it was some, like I said, it was some good players. Like, it was some players that played in college. Then you had some older guys that didn't play and played. They played in high school. 15 years ago. You had guys like that. But point is, like, if there was a league here in Louisiana, I would still be playing baseball, just for fun. But unfortunately, I don't know of one. They have a good running back, man. 98 speed, 99 acceleration with the shifty on purple, and he got some trucking or some break tackle at least. All right, what's his stats looking like? Not too crazy, not too impressive. The quarterback looks kind of mid, even though his stats are pretty good. The throwing accuracies are kind of bad. Lil Red, what's up, bro? Damn, bro. Every year, Clemson receiver room crazy. Every year, man. 6'4", 97 speed, 99 acceleration. Come on, bro. What are we doing here? This how we feeling? Physical route runner. He also got, oh man, all the abilities. This is the best receiver in the league. Then they got a gadget with 98 speed, 90, yo. Then they got the gadget receiver. all the abilities also. He got extender. They might throw the ball. Tight end. Oh my goodness, 98 overall. Guard. It's a good team, man. This is a very good team. D-line. I mean, only got 2 sacks, but he got 6, 5. D-tackle, they got speed rusher. Linebacker core. They got lurkers. Corners, they got dogs. Yeah, this team good, bro. This is our biggest challenge, man. This is our biggest challenge for sure. For sure, our biggest challenge, y'all. Let me get y'all cheese. Let me get y'all payout. And let's see what was the betting odds for this game, man. Oh man. We're 3.5 point favorites against Clemson. $3.5 point favorite. Five minutes to vote. How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? 3.5 point favorites.
Shazam!
Hey, appreciate the follow, man. FSU covers. So I tried to join league for fun. They tried, yeah, man, bro. I want to join league, bro. Let me find who put up. Who y'all threw the cheese up? Oh, last game y'all ain't throw no cheese up. Why is it 72,000 channel points online? Last game combined, it was like 1,000. It was like 1,600. No. Yeah, 1,600. Last game. Yo, it won't let me see who bet. It's up to 92,000. Somebody go 100. Oh my goodness, 97. Somebody about to go 100 bands. How y'all feeling, man? How y'all feeling? We could look at the Heisman race here. See if our guys. Nope. Jaden Moffitt trying to do something. Chad, their quarterback is up here. I mean, our stat line is way better, but he got the rushing yards. We got way more touchdowns. He said D-Lou been a couple other points. 100,000 up. Damn. 11 people voted. 100,000. I might spend 100,000 on nothing. I don't know if y'all ever seen that TikTok. Like we talking about on these football NIL when they get that NIL money. I might spend 100,000 on nothing. Morgan, man, Morgan don't want it. He dropped off the damn. Morgan don't want it, man. We got 2 games to get him back up there. Our DC OC up here. It's amazing our center up there. It's amazing our head coach not up there for any awards. It's amazing. It's amazing that they hate my dog, man. It's amazing that they hate my dog. Number 12 team in the nation, man. Probably the best roster we'll play all season. Let's ball.
This is a matchup
Let's ball. Let's ball. Bobby Hell game. I do feel like after we have blowouts like the last game, the next game we start off the opposite. I do feel like that. I do feel like that. We start off, you know, we go crazy, and then he says crazy how the Spurs are one of the more exciting teams to watch now. Yeah, they got Buddy. Bro, imagine if he was a bust. Victor. Imagine if he was a bust, man. All right, last year we beat them 23-17. All time, we're up what, 7? We up 7 games on Clemson all time, which is pretty good. Let's add to that. We'll start with the run here. At home. Yep, at home. Quan Hester. We're down our star corner in this game, you know, or really for the rest of the regular season. He'll be down.
Nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
See, we gotta lock in, y'all. We gotta lock in. It's open. It's open. That's Sylvester. Sylvester. Is that Castle be hooping? Stephon Castle. Dylan with the 9-yard pickup.
To get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Yeah.
Second down after that completion.
Yeah, sports is so interesting, man, because, like, sometimes the most randomest players become very good. Like, Draymond Green. I don't mean to call him random, but it's like
his primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back.
It's just like
Picks up a first down.
when you watch Draymond game, it's like he don't look that good on, you know, when you watch him. But like his stat line be good, and like he's just a real grit guy. That's wide open. Wow. Wow. And we start off down 7-0. Wow. Pick 6. Jaden Moffitt, 10th interception of the season. Wow. Cummings. Wow. I mean, bro, we threw it too late. We threw it a little bit too late, but we should throw it like right now. But he just broke on the ball. Nothing else was open here. I mean, damn, bro. My tight end also got to come back to that a little bit, I feel like. Wow.
They got to regroup and get ready to go.
Wow. D-Lou bet 25 bands. Timeless bet 21 bands. Curry 18. Like, dang, y'all boys threw the cheese up.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake.
Yeah, sports is funny, man. Players you wouldn't expect to be good just turn out to be.
Now it's second down and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays
To be very good.
successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule.
And then players like, yo, there's no way this guy is not going to be the best player ever or best player in the league one day. He out the league in 3 years. Like, bro, y'all ever heard of Thon Maker? If you know who Thon Maker is, you seen his highlight tape. Bro, oh my goodness, and we're going to have to punt here. Wow.
Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Wow.
Will send their punt team onto the field.
That boy Thon Maker might have had the best highlight tape I ever seen. Thon Maker might have had the best highlight tape I ever seen for a high school kid. Go run here. Come on, y'all. What you know about Thon Maker? Oh, he said Maker. That's his brother. It's a bunch of them Makers. They all ain't on nothing. That's what I know about the Makers. They all tall. And they all tall and they good at making highlight tapes. That's what I know about the Makers. Wow, man. That's my DN right there. I'll run right past him. Yeah, I thought Thon Maker, bro. I remember seeing his highlight tape. If you don't know who Thon Maker is, he was a, what? Come on, third down. That's first down. Thon Maker was a, how tall is he? 7 foot? 7'1"? Center that was moving like Kevin Durant. He looked like Kevin Durant out there, bro. He was like he was like 7 foot, 7'1", moving like KD. Couldn't make the league, man. I don't know. Wow, at my user, and as soon as I moved away, and no, come on. Bull. I ain't never, bro. I'm be honest. I ain't never think Bull was like that, man. No hating. Bull, like when he didn't turn out to be who a lot of people thought he was gonna be, I was like, come on, big hit on the quarterback. Come on, man. We're losing to a guy named Chad. Shout out to all my Chads out there. Say nothing wrong with Chad. RPO, we there. Shout out to Evan Turner. That's a first down? Markel Fultz, man. Taco Falls. I remember when Taco Fall and Zion Williamson met up in college. Duke played. I forget what team Taco played for, but Duke played whatever team Taco played for. It was like it was a whole big matchup. I don't think Thon Maker made the G League, bro. I don't think so. Michael Gilchrist. I remember Doggy, man. He was just a pure lockdown. He had no jumper. Doggy ain't had no jumper. All right, come on, man. Come on. Not like this. Not like this. Not like this. We should have looked at the ACC championship to see if we. So obviously we're gonna make it if we win, but if we lose, I'm assuming we also. Ooh, I thought it was about to be a pick six. UCF. That's where he played.